Hello everyone and welcome to Wise Wednesdays on Wednesday the 28th of December 2022. The deck I'll be using today is messages from your animal spirit guides. The focus is on animals. So let's choose a card and see. Manatee. Accept the situation as it is rather than fighting to change it. There are times to fight for what you believe in and times to lay down your sword and surrender. If you or your family were in imminent danger, it would be quite natural to defend yourself by either fleeing or fighting. Whether through actions or words, extreme situations may even require extreme measures. There are definitely wrongs to make right and situations where the spiritual warrior in you must take the lead. However, it's not the case here. What will work best for you and all concerned is to surrender and accept things as they are. Yield in order to overcome. Lay down your sword, not in defeat or in self-sacrifice, but from a realisation that this isn't the fight you want or need to engage in. As the saying goes, choose your battles. This is definitely not one to waste your time and energy on. Say the Serenity prayer aloud. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. I'll repeat that. Say the Serenity prayer aloud. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Let go of your righteousness and your ego's need for control, and find that peace of mind that you so cherish and have available simply by choosing it. Associations: gentleness, loving, childlike, friendliness, exploration, inquisitiveness, playfulness, non-violence, calmness, fearlessness, innocence, acceptance, surrender. Animals. Manatee. A distinct animal. Perhaps you've not come across this particular animal before, and with the focus being on animals, perhaps you're in a particular situation that you've not come across before. When it comes to animals, what do you think of? Is it their mannerisms? Is it the way that they act? Are there particular animals that you're drawn to? Are you in a situation where the card is giving the advice to say, don't just dive in. This fight is a fight, but it's not worth taking the fight at this time. So perhaps you can learn from animal behaviour. We are basically all animals. We're humans. They're, quote, animals. So therefore, what can they learn from us and what can we learn from them? But most importantly, what can you learn from this situation? Notice the movements of a manatee. Very similar, I expect, in proximity to a whale. Perhaps not a sea lion, much bigger, but what does a whale do? How does a whale move? Where does a whale live? In the sea. We don't live in the sea, we live on land, but with our movements in comparison to this particular animal, what can we take? I'll leave a further description and I'll also leave you with a thought of the day. Anyone can learn how to communicate with animals if they're open to the process and willing to practice. Animalistic. Please hold that thought, leave a comment and take care.